Karin Slaughter has built her reputation on gripping, emotionally charged thrillers, and We Are All Guilty Here is no exception. This isn't just another crime novel. It's a raw, unapologetic dive into the darker sides of human nature, where secrets, guilt, and survival all collide. With her trademark style, Slaughter delivers a story that's as much about the human condition as it is about suspense. Once you step into this world, you won't want to leave until you've reached the very last word. The novel immerses us in a tense atmosphere from the beginning, placing us inside the lives of people bound by guilt, fear, and choices they can't undo. In typical Karin Slaughter fashion, nothing is straightforward. Characters carry secrets like weapons, and every interaction is layered with tension. At its heart, the book explores how guilt shapes people. Whether it's guilt for what they've done, guilt for what they failed to do, or guilt for simply surviving when others did not. Slaughter's characters are never one-dimensional. They are flawed, vulnerable, and all too human. In We Are All Guilty Here, she reminds us that the worst monsters don't always lurk in the shadows. They can be the people we know, the choices we make, and the truths we bury deep within ourselves. Each revelation unravels another layer of deceit, pulling you further into a narrative web that refuses to let go. What makes this book particularly powerful is its emotional depth. It's not just about crime or justice. It's about the ripple effect of guilt and the way it eats away at us. It's about how people cope, how they justify, and how far they'll go to protect themselves and the ones they love. That complexity is what makes the story resonate, keeping you turning pages not only to solve the mystery, but also to understand the humanity behind it. And while the plot itself is gripping, the audiobook elevates it into a completely immersive experience. Karin Slaughter's prose is brought to life by a narrator who captures every nuance, whether it's the icy edge of fear, the raw tremble of guilt, or the sharp sting of betrayal. The performance makes the tension tangible, and the emotions cut deep. Listening to the audiobook feels like being dropped into the middle of the storm, where you can hear every heartbeat, every whisper, and every desperate plea for redemption. Slaughter's writing style is relentless. She builds suspense with precision, planting subtle clues, and then hitting you with shocking revelations when you least expect them. But beyond the twists and turns, We Are All Guilty Here forces you to ask yourself hard questions. How much responsibility do we carry for the consequences of our actions? Can guilt ever truly be absolved? And are we all, in some way, guilty of something? The brilliance of this novel lies in its ability to entertain while also making you think. It's a thriller, yes, but it's also a mirror reflecting back the hidden parts of ourselves we'd rather not acknowledge. That's why Karin Slaughter remains one of the most compelling voices in modern crime fiction, because she doesn't just tell stories, she confronts truths. If you're already a fan of Karin Slaughter, you know what you're in for. Grit, intensity, unforgettable characters, and a story that won't let go. If you're new to her work, We Are All Guilty Here is the perfect entry point into her world. It's a book that grips you from the opening chapter and refuses to loosen its hold until the final sentence. Listen to the full audiobook of We Are All Guilty Here today. The link is in the description. Let Karin Slaughter's words and the powerful narration pull you into a world of secrets, guilt, and survival. But be prepared. Once you press play, there's no escaping the truth that we are all guilty here.